So finally, the Citi Strata Elite card is finally coming out. And I actually do have confirmation from one of the city representatives that it will be releasing soon. Now, before we talk about the Citi Strata Elite card, we're going to talk about what it used to be called, which was Citi the Prestige card. Now, I personally used to have this card. I actually believe I did make a review video on this credit card a while back. Now, with this card, the Citi Prestige at the time, it did have a $495 annual fee. Actually, you know what? I forgot about the benefits that it used to have. It did have a $495 annual fee. And then some of the really quick benefits about the Citi Prestige card at the time was you did get 5 points back at restaurants. And you also got 3 points back at hotels and cruise lines. And then 1 point back on everything else. Now, one thing about the Prestige card was, for me at the time, it was really good, but then it didn't make any sense to me, any value. It didn't, offer any value to me. It did have a $250 like travel credit, almost similar to the Sapphire Reserve. And then on top of it, you did have a 4th night free benefit. So if you book 4 nights at a hotel, you got the 4th night free. So I remember when I first had the card, when I applied for it and I got it, I did stay at a hotel. I think I only had the card for 2 years, and then I downgraded it into a double cash. But for the most part, it did make a lot of value and sense when you do a lot of traveling and you're booking hotels. But for the most part, at the long run, it didn't really make any sense for me. But now, since they discontinued the Citi Prestige card and they came out with, or they are coming out with the Citi Strata Elite card, now I was looking at the benefits and it does make some sense for me. Now we're going to go ahead and look at the benefits that it offers and basically what people, well, not what people are saying, but kind of what I think about it. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that. All right, so first off, you're going to have a $595 annual fee now with the Citi Strata Elite card, which is, average. Now usually Sapphire Reserve just went up. American Express Platinum card is going to go up at some point. And then on top of it, you do have, let's see, the $200 annual Black Line credit. So I have used Black Line before. Usually when I was traveling, I didn't want to drive my car and park it to the airport. So I sometimes would book like Uber, Lyft, or Black Line, depending on, what I'm doing or if I have any credits or benefits that I can use. So with this, I feel like I can use it. The $200 annual Black Line credit. So let's see, it shows here, earn up to 100 in the first half of the year and up to another 100. So it's like a coupon book. And then on top of it, you have Priority Pass, which a lot of cards, premium cards do. And then you have up to $200 annual splurge credit. Okay, so let's see what this says. So every calendar year, earn up to 200 in statement credits on your choice of up to 2 of the following brands. I don't know what that first one is. American Airlines, which sometimes I do fly, but I feel like I could benefit off of this because I'm possibly looking into getting a new camera system. So I know for a fact that I can use the $200 credit at Best Buy. You're always buying equipment, you're always buying, batteries, cables, things like that. So for me personally, I feel like this $200 credit would make sense for me at Best Buy. And then on top of it, you do have a $300 annual hotel benefit. So let's see what this says. So every calendar year, enjoy up to $300 off a hotel stay of 2 nights or more, which, you know what? I like this better. I like this a lot better than the 4th night free credit that the card used to offer. So in that sense, yeah, $300 in that sense, yeah, $300, that's pretty good for me. And then let's see what else. You also get 4 American Airlines Admiral Club. So this is what I was really interested in. And this is where it would make sense for me. So I currently do have, let me see, where is it? Oh, I currently do have the American Airlines, what is it? The American Airlines Executive Card through Citi. And with that card, it does give you unlimited access to Admirals Club. Now, I'm not flying 6-7 times a year. I only fly once or twice a year. So instead of me paying, what is that? I think the Admirals Club or the American Airlines Executive Card, I think that has like a $595 annual fee too. So instead of paying that annual fee on that card, I can downgrade it and just use this here, you know, because I get Admirals Club. And it looks like we get 4 passes. So having those passes, I can save some money there and I can almost get the same benefit here. So that's one thing that I really like. And then of course you get the regular $120 global entry and TSA credit. And then here are some point earnings. So 12x back on hotels, car rentals, and attractions booked with Citi Travel. Okay. And then we also get 6 points back on air travel booked through Citi Travel. Okay. And then 6 points back at restaurants. And this is something that I don't quite under Citi nights. Every Friday and Saturday, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Okay. I'm just really curious to see how this is going to play out. And then let's see what else. We get 3 points back at restaurants. And then 1 point back on everything, 1.5% or 1.5x points back. I can't speak today. 1.5x back on everything else. So this card here would make some sense for me. I would be able to use all the benefits that it offers. You know, I feel I can get a lot of value out of this. So I'm gonna put the messages here, and then you guys can go ahead and read that. But basically the card is going to be coming out the 27th, which is on a Sunday. I don't know why it's coming out on a Sunday. That's kind of strange. But I was also seeing if I can get some information off the representative, but they were not having it. They weren't allowing it. And then on top of it, seeing if I can upgrade my Citi Strata card to the Strata Elite card. And again, she still wasn't giving me information, but I do have the answer that it will be coming out July 27 on Sunday. I don't have any other information other than what Doctor of Credit had provided, and you know, and basically what the representative said. So I'm really interested in seeing what, you know, the welcome offer would be, and then really in details of what the card is going to be, you know, what it's going to be all about. So we'll see on Sunday, and we'll see what happens. But for the most part, the card is coming out, and it's coming out really soon. So I'm kind of excited about it. Anyways, guys, take care.